Hey guys, Matt, IronTrap Garage, and we are in Upper Michigan, I guess you could say, or Central Michigan, I'm not sure. We're in Michigan again, and we have a box truck, and Steve is playing driver. Steve and I, yesterday afternoon, we flew into Detroit, and we are headed back to the estate where we got all those 34 Fords. A lot of you guys that were eagle-eyed noticed that there was a bunch of NOS GM sheet metal in some of those buildings. We made a deal, we're going back to get it, so we're headed back to Sheboygan, Michigan to grab some of this stuff way in the country. So join us as we try and fill this 15-foot U-Haul box truck. It's gonna be super fun, and then we're gonna drive home. Might stop at Brookville on the way. We've already got stuff. So one of our viewers that we hooked up with, we already stopped and got a super minty, well, not super minty, but very nice original paint Model A bed. So since we're getting GM parts, I had to stop and get some Ford stuff. We might stop along the way and visit some friends, and eventually I'm hoping to make it down to Brookville and pick up some parts for the 32 DeLorean Roadster. So join us on another adventure in Michigan. Every good adventure starts with a stone or dirt type road. You know you're in the right area to find neat old shit. Good. So right here, this is a couple of the hoods and is this a rear quarter here?
Yeah, this is a convertible.
Oh, okay, convertible rear quarter.
And what you may want to do on that is there's another one over the floor. Maybe you can put both right hand.
Oh, in the box. Yeah, and so were you working for GM when these were being stamped?
Well, I worked for GM for 34
Yeah.
years, but I got all this big stuff. I got it at the warehouse in Swartz Creek. That's in Flint.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And I got it at a good price back then.
I believe it.
But they were already out of right-hand material at that time.
Mm.
Right hand is higher usage than left hand is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's more precision bound.
And then some of these are
Now one of them is non-Cowl induction.
okay.
The other three are Cowl induction.
Oh, okay. Cool. I know guys are starting to, it seems like guys are starting to want the non-Cowl induction because everybody was changing them out years ago for Cowl induction. So it's kind of funny how things change. All right, well, I'll walk upstairs and we'll take a look and see what's left. Talk about deja vu. There's a couple truck pieces still up here. Yeah, so some big boxes. But imagine Mike's car was right.
That's funny.
It was right in pieces, like right here. Literally right where you're standing.
That's cool.
Is where that stuff was. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Look how they're wrapped. The bumpers are wrapped in twine.
Yep, still.
All wrapped. Got grills. Cool. Alright, so you want to just carry this order out right away? Be careful with this box. Okay. Lots of trippy hazards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully these boxes hold up.
Yeah, right. Stay household for just a little while longer.
Pieces of wood here. That one.
There.
Don't.
Don't touch too much.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Wheel went over. 30, 34. Saws. Good there?
I'm just moving the saw. Okay. Why is this hood so much bigger?
Isn't it? Oh, because it was sitting on top of it.
Ah.
On top of something. There we go, that explains it. Stick right over, very
Yeah, I
nice.
saw that. It's actually for a coupe. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were eyeing it up. Yeah. I could. Well, actually, mainly for this.
Yeah, I think it was brought out of a crushed car.
Yeah. Hey, we can use
Hey,
it.
a good body man can do anything.
I
As
have
long
it.
as the metal's still.
I have. Well, it's not rusty.
No.
So I can heat and bend it back.
Yeah, I think it came from Montana, he said.
That might have been. Yeah, because a bunch of that stuff did come from there. Heck yeah. We'll save it.
That
Yep.
dog will hunt.
A Ford part. I'm happy.
Now the trip's worthwhile.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still got little stuff left. Steering boxes.
Yeah, that's his truck stuff.
Yeah. Alright. So.
Hey, now here's a piece of cardboard.
Yeah, we were eyeing it up, and we wondered if it's for that 1/4.
It could be that one there.
So we're gonna check the part number, because I'll take it even if it is for that 1/4. I'll.
Yeah, that's a coupe.
This is 2, so it's got some.
Oh, there it
Got a little bit of weight to it.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Sure you don't want me over there? You do have better health insurance.
I do. I got that going for me.
Yeah, you do.
is. 981.
It'll be cheaper if you fall than I fall. Let me see if you only go part way. Like that. I can help support the weight. That's probably a little safer. Steve, just put the stuff, let's just put it on the grass and get it all out.
Okay.
You don't need to pack it.
Look at that, you're strong. Don't miss
ain't
the
heavy.
mat.
Don't worry about it, let's go. I know, let's go. You don't even have to come up. Just come down and I'll sorry. I still got some weight. Let it on the ladder. And then you can just let it slide down. Yep. Like I said, we'll get it all out on the ground and then we'll figure out what we're doing with it all.
I was gonna set it right here, then I saw your can.
Oh, that's all right. So we'll hand it down. I just want to get it all outside and.
Sure.
On you.
I'm good at sliding.
Nothing else.
Right at you. Okay, it's on you.
Tell Matt he's gotta have it stand on end. It's got arrows on it.
Nice. You can figure that.
Oh, yeah.
As long as it comes with directions.
That's it.
All right, so made it to Brookville, snuck in the back door. Steve's carrying stuff out before they know. No, we bought a bunch of stuff for the DeLorean Roadster, and we're carrying it out. Thanks to Pete. You got a floor, sub rails, all kinds of stuff. They were nice enough to make a bunch of these parts for us right on the spot. So, got a bunch of stuff like the inner door section here. I need like that much, but had to buy the whole inner structure because that's what they had. But we were able to dig through the scratch and dent and grab some stuff off the shelves. Dang, hot off the presses.
I think that's nothing more than it ties to that wood floor.
Oh, okay.
Sheet metal piece.
Okay. Yeah, who knows if I'll use them till whenever. Thank you, man.
No problem, man.
Thank you. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so slide these over there. Truck is like ridiculously packed with 70 Chevelle parts. Selling 70 Chevelle parts to buy 32 Roadster parts. That's how the world works for me. Here's our nice sub rails. These are beautiful. Brookville does these, and they are very, very nice. 90% of this is missing on the DeLorean Roadster, so these were like the biggest thing. I didn't want to pay that crazy shipping, so put these guys in. Might be able to lean it against the bumper there. Yeah. Number 2. Those are what we really need. This car isn't so floppy. All right. Ding, bang, boom, smash.
Yeah.
Cross braces, we need those.
Guess what? Fender wheels are the
Fender wells are still a
wells are on the
problem.
way again.
Good thing they're worth a couple bucks.
Exactly.
I got like a crap ton of these Chevelle inner fenders, and they are horrible. Well, they do stack, except when you get to the other side.
Yeah. They stack, but they don't stay in one place.
Alright, all loaded up, ready to head home, and got like a 8 or 9 hour drive home, and then we're gonna unload the truck, and we'll show you guys a little bit more in this video what we got, all in one video condensed together. So Steve and I have a lot of driving to do, and it's like 90 degrees heat wave today, or this week in the Midwest. So yeah, we're gonna book it home where it's actually cooler for once. I don't think you would have done 1,600 miles like this, but. All right, so we got everything home to the warehouse. We unloaded all our Brookville stuff at the shop for the Roadster, and now we get to unload all this. So again, this is all NOS 70 Chevelle only parts. And the gentleman we got this stuff from, he went to all the surrounding like parts depots and bought up all the 70 Chevelle stuff, which is really cool. So we're gonna take it out. I sort of know what we're getting because we had an inventory, but we'll show you guys a little bit more in depth once we get it out, up to our space, and we can go through it all. I'll show you guys. All right.
This box has seen better days.
Yeah, there's a couple that
Oh, I just tried to pick it up on the box. Almost lost the fender.
Moon, get in here. Moon, in. Come on, buddy. Hey. Spanish. Got it? Yep. Stay up here. Don't jump off the dock again.
Did he jump off?
When he was coming in here one time, he was like,
NOS bumpers. said the word, Dad.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, don't. Stay here. They're all in their business. Where do you want to go with?
We're just putting on another cart for now.
Yeah, you should see us handing it down from the, carrying it from the. This one was upstairs and it handed it down to Steve and it just like doused them, rained on him and. Hey, there's a Model A pickup bed in here. Yeah, I forgot about that. He pulls up the hoods. Come on, buddy. You good? Come on, buddy. Let's go up. Come on.
That was the most random way. Are you an elevator dog?
Yeah. He's been doing this for a while. I know, man.
So when we get up here, you must watch the edge of the elevator there, buddy. Oh, go get John. Go get him.
Where's John?
Go get John. Go ahead. Go get him. Get John. Go get him. He's over there. Sick him. I'll go right back down and grab another one. Coming.
It's got all the wood in it, so it's like probably better to tilt.
Nope. Ready?
There we go. Now,
Definitely don't move out again, that's for sure.
you were like, let's put it on the cart and put it on the ground.
I forgot it had the original wood in it.
Oh, even without the wood, they're heavy. Oh, baby, that's the hood cart.
Probably got 3 on there.
Come here, man. He's like, I'll help you. People carrying boxes. Who do I follow? Are you guys going upstairs? Or are you guys going?
Yeah, we'll get 3 on here.
Perfect. Doesn't feel tippy yet. It's quick.
Holding that one. This one towards you.
Yeah. Buzzing with activity these days.
Think that'll fit?
Doing an angle. Ooh, close.
Getting rusty.
Dude, that's like perfect there.
I wonder if Freddie must have brought the other hoods up already.
Or they're still sitting there.
I didn't see it sitting down there. Maybe he must have brought them up. Oh yeah, they're right there.
All right, so we got everything unloaded. It looked not very impressive in the box truck because it was literally like Tetrised in. Now that we have it all in here, it's quite a bit of stuff.
It looks impressive, but it's also still in the boxes, so
Yeah.
it kind of
So when we were unloading everything, kind of an interesting thing we found is 99.9% of this, I would say, has never been opened. And if it is slightly open, it's just because the mouse got in or something. But like all these hoods, never had the glue open, never had the staples pulled out of them. So we're like kind of on the fence, like do you open them up and
There's hoods in there, we just don't know.
Yeah, like do we photograph them or does someone want them sealed for their collection? So we'll just walk around real quick and show some of the stuff we got. We'll start here.
So this is all front fenders. I believe there's 3 sets of left and right, I believe, if I remember correctly. They're all still in the boxes.
Yeah, you can kind of see here, this one, like this one's one that got a little, as
thanks,
Moon's
Moon.
demonstrating, but you could see that Moon's showing you pointing right where it's at. But yeah, so there's fenders in, Moon, come on, buddy. In all these boxes. So these, like Mike said, there's about 3 sets, brand new, never taken out of the box.
I think there's two sets of convertible rear quarter panels, left and right.
Yeah, there's at least 1 set with maybe 2 of the same style, I don't remember, but.
And then there's 3 coupe. I know there's.
And I know Brian was saying, who owned all of this stuff, he was saying that like the convertible stuff, even when he was buying it back in the day, this convertible new old stock sheet metal was kind of hard to find. I don't know if they weren't popular or what the deal is, but now obviously a new old stock, the coupe stuff was so popular, people were gobbling it up, but the convertible stuff nowadays is like very
I
scarce.
think there's 3 passenger or 3 driver's side coupes, and then 2 sets of.
So this one, see the glue's been open. You can look in here and see massive.
Driver's sides.
Yes, that's like a driver's side coupe, rear quarter.
There should be 3 of them, I believe.
And then one of the boxes has a pair of convertible rear quarters in it. This is one that he had bought that was NOS, and I think he bought it from like a GM dealership. They had used it for a collision repair, so they cut just this little section out, but luckily this is the part that's usually really bad on these cars, so it kind of is nice. You can see he paid $35 way back when.
What does this one have? Was it $260?
Yeah, I think the convertible quarters list on them were $237, and of course he worked for GM, so he was paying considerably less. So pretty cool. He had the foresight to buy this stuff because he knew it would be worth something. So bumpers, we got what, a pair? I don't know if the fronts are.
I don't remember. I think they're rears based on the shape.
Yeah, so there's 2. No, never added a wrapper. Still got the rope on them.
Probably still has the green covering for the chrome as well.
Yes, yeah. And these are front or rear balance panels, I guess you could say.
Yep.
Then there's I used to laugh about plastic stuff, but it's
They
actually
sell fan trowels.
Yeah, so new old stock ones. There's 1 used one. We found these that we didn't know we were getting, but he had a pile of these brand new. I think they're rear lower control arms with the bushings pressed in them from GM. So that's kind of cool. I mean, you could literally just bolt these on a restoration and you're ready to go. So that's pretty cool. And then
3 hoods.
over here is kind of like the money shot we got.
There's 1 cowl hood.
4 hoods.
4 hoods total, 1 cowl hood, and 3 domed hoods. All brand new in the box, never, like all the flaps are literally still, you can see the glue on this one.
It's crazy that they're all in the box. He never even opened them just to be like, oh, what's in here? He just bought them, put them away, and that was it. So we got some wheel wells here, inner fenders here. I think these consoles are both used, but there's 2 consoles.
Oh, this is another grill.
Oh, another grill, which we'll
It's
go.
wrong department.
Wrong department. We got 1 new old stock gas tech, 1 new old stock that he put in and then pulled right back out. I don't know what happened with it, but you can see the stickers are still on and everything. So it's basically new, it's had fuel in it. We got these grills, and then these are what, the grill extensions, if you want.
No, those are tailpipe extensions.
Oh, tailpipe extensions, sorry.
Those are still sealed as well.
Yeah, so these are like I don't know if any of these are open.
Stack closest to you, second one down. Next one down.
Yeah, so these are tailpipe extensions, which is pretty cool. Again, in the GM box. Part number, chrome, like that's, I mean, I don't collect this stuff myself, but I know this is like, to find this kind of stuff is really cool.
Green.
So, yeah, so we have to go through everything. Oh, we got wheel well trim too.
We got, I think there's 6 sets of wheel well trim, front and rear.
Battery
So,
trays.
yeah,
That are
and-
always rotted out.
Yes, we will be selling battery trays for a little while. I think there's 10 of them.
All right, so one other thing that we got was, I got a little bit of early Ford stuff luckily, so other than the parts that we got at Brookville, one of our viewers that is in the Model A Club, he came to visit during the national meet in Morgantown near us, and he was visiting the shop and he noticed that the bed on the Roadster pickup was pretty rough. So he said, I have a spare bed at my shop in Michigan. Shame you can't get there to pick it up. I would sell you pretty affordable. So luck has it, a week later, we're standing in his storage area buying a bed. So we got this really cool, it's original paint, which is kind of neat, and it's still got all the wood in it. So I think I'm gonna actually swap this out just because it'll save me like weeks of work trying to fix and straighten that other bed. So we're gonna put this one on. We'll offer the other one for sale, just like we showed in this channel. I'm gonna trade up and pass on stuff I don't need. So really happy to get this. This is going to be going back to the shop here soon. We still have obviously like all, you can see in the background, like we're still going through all the stuff from West Virginia, but as this stuff comes up, we were lucky enough that when I was there buying all the 34 stuff from the estate, from the owner, he basically, you know, afterwards was like, I got all this Chevelle stuff, and he liked how we did business. And a year later, you know, he said, all right, I'm ready, let's make it leave. So we came and got this stuff, and we're just, Brian kind of echoed to me, I don't know if we ever got it on camera, but Brian had owned this stuff, echoed to me that like, the big thing for him is that we're actually getting this stuff out into the world, and it's fixing cars and restoring cars. So like, that was really important to him that this stuff didn't get bought and then just put in another collection like he had and never seen again. He wants this stuff to get used. So that's a big part of what we do. So even though we're more early Ford guys, it's kind of neat to get this stuff and we can put it out into the world. And obviously Mike's going to be selling this stuff, and hopefully we can help some people fix their cars, get some of these cars going and restored, and keep these cars on the road, which I know these are extremely collectible. You know, this is like the 32 Ford of...
This is the bee's knees of Chevelles.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're interested, you know, definitely after you see this video, you can send an email, irontrapgarage@gmail.com. Mike can help you out with some of the pricing. Realize this is like the cream of the crop, so the stuff is not going to be $50. So realize it is going to cost some money when you go to purchase it. So be serious if you're emailing.
Vast majority is going to be local pickup as well, or delivery to a show.
Yeah.
Just because they're in original boxes, I can't really package them safely that they'll arrive somewhat intact. So I'd like to do local pickup, or we can hold them for delivery to Carlisle or some other events around.
Yeah, we were talking about, I think GM Carlisle hopefully hasn't passed, but it's coming up, I believe.
Oh,
soon.
we'll be at the Gilmore in August.
Yes, so we deliver to Michigan.
Yep.
So if you're interested in something, definitely we can help facilitate with getting it to you, even if it's holding it till fall Carlisle. If you pay for the item, we can safely keep it in the warehouse. But yeah, keep an eye on our Instagram, definitely our eBay. Username is IronTrap Garage.
Correct.
So if you Google that, you can find IronTrap Garage eBay, and it'll pop up. We also put our links down below in the video. So thank you guys for following along. Let me know what you think. What should we do? We were discussing in the comments. Should we pull this stuff out of the box to take photos, or should we leave it sealed up? What would you do as a collector? Comment down below and let us know what you'd like to see. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.